Wow, let's see if this works. I don't think it's working. Yeah. Oh. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. It is working. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's working. I can hear myself. That's great. Let's make it a little bit louder, shall we? Hi, everybody. Here to do it. Well, hopefully that's working. Let's check it out. Testing. One person watching. Enjoy hearing our dulcet tones.
Oh, yes. Hello, one person watching.
I think we know what we're doing.
No, we don't.
Just want to make that bigger.
We won't have to watch on that one, will we? Okay, so yeah, we don't want to watch this one. We want to watch that one because
the one we're watching.
yeah, because that's got a lag, so you don't want to watch that one. No, because there will be a lag of there will be lag.
I'm so tired.
We'll be commentating on our commentating.
Yeah, we're here, Mark. We're ready to go. Riley Power and everything else.
Yeah, back by popular demand.
Because we got booted out of the singles unceremoniously. 5-4 each. Great. Yeah. Watch the boys play. Did my hard time.
Something got on Victoria B2 in Western Australia.
Big deal there now.
Are these the open guys or the masters and seniors? Regular boys. Okay, so it's just the it's okay. Here it is. Probably planned.
Michelle will get in trouble and it'll be, I'll just say that it was Michelle.
You like Joe?
Wait a minute.
difficult. We're being
We are
difficult.
paying for Raiders at the moment. Well, to be honest with you, Nelson, I don't know any of these players. So only really.
No, can't say I know any of them either. It's going to be that guy playing that guy.
That's right. I'm not sure who the favourite is this evening. We'll just try and we'll look at their shirts.
Yeah, we'll look at the back of their shirts.
If we can see them, so well, this is the guy.
He had hood on the back of his shirt.
We're ready, Big D. We're rolling. We're already talking.
Yeah, we're ready.
Well, we wouldn't even be able to tell you Nelson who the favourite is.
Me neither. I'll look at the ladder.
Quite liking this shirt. This
That's my jumper.
jumping as well. It's visually stunning.
It's bright.
It's very bright.
Trying to lift up my spirits
I'm just going to wear my outfit.
with the colour of sunshine.
I'm glad I didn't because I think I'll be competing.
We can compete
That
tomorrow.
wouldn't work, would it?
Let me have a look. I'll get up the ladder.
In truth, I had anticipated watching a singles match.
Yes, which means that I might duck out at some point in this and duck back. Just yeah, but also just to check on scores as well.
Yeah. In any case,
Okay.
boys are getting ready for the leg.
Okay. So WA men's are second on the ladder, and Victoria B2 are last.
Well, one would suggest
The WAs are having a good run at the moment, so
strong favourites.
yeah. So WA have won 7 out of their 9 matches, and Vic B2 have won 1 out of their 9 so far.
Well,
So it'll be a little bit of a tough one, but you never know.
upset you. You never know.
You never know. No, that Red Bull was for Joe. No. No, I played cards with Ash.
What'd you play?
I let her win. No. No, I didn't let her win. But she did beat me. We played Skip Bow.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, it is fun.
In fact, I've got a friend of mine who usually beat all the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play with me.
Yeah. I beat Ash all the other games, but we only played one. Had those chips and gravy, and then we had a rest and came back.
So you guys, the game of skills.
It is, because I'm like, I refuse to put that card down because I know you'll win.
There's an element of nastiness.
There is. I can't be nasty on the pool table today, so I'll do it in the cards.
Don't you swear at me.
Sean Durbridge should be up here. We need to pick him up instead. Well, the boys are having a good think about when they're going to start. Getting ready to lag. Those of you who don't know, and I'm sure there are many, it's great when it chooses to break. Have you ever seen anybody not choose to break?
Not so far. Back home occasionally. Oh,
Stevens, you know you want to hear it. Well, you need little snacky poodles.
But yeah, no, I haven't seen one of them yet.
And these tables actually will break. Generally, I would say 80% of the time I probably more.
Yeah.
And generally, the match ones.
Yeah, the tables are slowing down a little bit, but we're still getting a pretty good spread on them. Even us little weak little chicken arm girls. Chicken arms.
Bit of
like-
power. Ones with the heads right tight.
It's weighted and until the ball was pretty much stopped her
Yes,
flag.
so he decided it went nuts. 61. Right. Going away on the table. Henderson now. In it is.
There's 2 Hendersons.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
This is the question I think. Great. That yellow one there. You want to be yellow. This is a very good comment.
Yeah, he needs a good starter. Otherwise you're in a bit of trouble.
There's not much there. There's a shot down the left hand lane.
Still open as well.
Got it. He said that the rest of the yellow.
Yeah, he's left himself a little bit awkward as well. It's the first time I've seen the white ball not go into the pocket.
A few went off, wasn't there?
Uh-huh.
These yellows look quite lucky. This one,
You mean,
left down the lane.
you mean Vic from WA playing Vic?
Yes, WA playing Vic. People can hardly what I'm saying. Look, I just gave you a shout out too about how good I am at skip over and how bad you are.
Oh, 30. All right, we're cranking ourselves up. Well, you know I'm good at the heavy weighting. I got good feedback from him. Batting combination was about making the Lux burger.
That up, but maybe having technical difficulties, but the person who owns it is curious and playing. Is he playing? I think I did turn myself down. This is dumb machinery. I can't handle it. I'm going back to 10.
Oh, is that minus?
And that's plus. Shit, I don't know. Can I say shit on a stream?
I don't know why there a minus in front of that.
Bloody hell, Kenny, get over here and give us some technical insight. Where is Kenny? He's run away.
Is he playing?
I don't know what he's doing.
How dare he play his match?
It started off really well. now.
Me swearing in
And
it.
you're swearing. Oh, shit, that sounded better, didn't it? Okay, I think we're back in the saddle now. And I think I said shit on the stream, so apologies to anybody who heard me say shit.
Oh.
But it's giving me the shits. Are you on 10-2 now, Pumpkin?
I'm on 10 now
Lovely.
too.
All right, let's get back to watching some pool.
All right. Now that we've brought everyone along with our technical difficulties.
We have. Okay, well, table on the left-hand side. The black's the only problem, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting good shape on the last red. Oh, nothing like a jiggle in the pocket.
Is he snookered?
Has he snookered? No. Can he do a cut into the...
No, I think he can. I think he can cut the yellow in the middle to the right, bottom pocket. But it might be danger territory.
Ooh. Oh, that's a nice
It was
shot.
fine.
It's gonna knock that.
Little,
Oh, that's unlucky. Ah.
Needs to be careful nudging that yellow.
I think you'll just stick the right-hand side of it. Try and
Yeah, but I think they're close together. You'll be nudging that black. No, it's fine.
no, it's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Yeah, he's snookered.
He is. I don't think he can come across the table for the one on the top right. And on the right-hand table, we can all see that old mate from Victoria's left the yellow up in the corner pocket as insurance. However, he's potted all his balls, so...
And he has to go for getting out of the snooker as well.
Yep. So he's been snookered, and that's, I guess, the joy of pool. If you pot all your balls and miss one or have one left on the table, you're going to get snookered out of the frame, unfortunately. Generally.
Yes.
Unless you're me and you can't lay a snooker for a crap. And who's commenting? You've got Kylie Power and Vanessa Nelson from ACT. Peeps. This is a tough snooker to get out of, actually.
Yeah, it's got a bit of traffic on the table.
And for those of you who are not Blackball players who don't watch Blackball, the Victorian fella has to make a legitimate attempt to hit his ball. Otherwise, the loss of frame. I think he's going to try and put left-hand side.
Oh,
that's
wow.
a big shot, that is. What a shot.
Massive shot.
Vanessa. Vanelson.
Vanelson.
I could say something else.
Oh,
Shop lady.
don't let
Shop
everyone
lady.
else. Shop lady.
Shop lady.
Well, there's also my other nicknames, which are probably inappropriate for the live
Yeah,
stream.
I won't say that on the stream. That was a great shot. With side spin, left-hand side.
Oh.
Deserved a little bit better. But it's left the black open. The pressure's on. Considers David.
Is there,
I mean, there are snooker opportunities here. Depends if that ball...
Did this just last night.
Cheryl's.
With the down. Oh, just pocket weight that one in.
It's gone home. What's the matter?
It was the gentleman from Victoria.
Yeah, because the opposition fucking had scheduled that by jumping in at the Lord.
That's another thing. They're all there, yeah. They're quite shallow.
I think maybe, sorry, it was...
So we asked them to flip because that's just in case.
Well, I admit Simon, the Western Australian bloke on the left-hand side, albeit very, very briefly in Cyprus at the Worlds. Looking for a big break. He's really working out his feather in that cue like a madman. Gosh, there's going to be some oomph in this. I feel the build-up.
Yep.
It's going to explode. More of a controlled break than I thought would happen, but
Yeah, nothing went down after all.
No.
It's a good spread.
I like yellows here. But do you know why I like yellows, Vanessa?
Because the black's right behind
That's
you?
right. Black's right behind one. The only issue really is that red in the corner pocket.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if that yellow on the bottom
Yeah, I was
rail
about to
goes
say
in
there
behind
might be a little bit of a gap there that you
Yeah.
can either run it behind or knock the red one out.
So yeah, so whatever this gentleman, if he pots a ball, pots.
But the way that these tables are kind of been running, the red behind those two yellows and the black, if you bounce that off that yellow, you pretty much
Okay,
open up
that's
that
true.
the black.
So really, it's all a plan, putting your plan into play. And on the other table, I like the yellows. That's just me. Look, darling, love to listen to the soothing tones of Kylie P in the evening. Mate, I'm only commentating just for you. And I did say that you can't play Skip-Bo before. So anybody who's watching will hear this. Is there any heavy breathing, Vanessa? You haven't really done anything with it.
I don't know. Let me know if I'm breathing heavy. Apparently it's a problem I have.
I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's a break.
Well.
I'm sitting on this rubber ring of Sam's, and it's quite interesting.
Oh, why have you got a rubber ring and I don't have a rubber
special
ring?
rubber ring. Well, it's not rubber, but it's a ring technically. If I had really bad hemorrhoids, it would be very useful.
I was sitting in the chair all day.
Yeah, sitting watching pool all day. All right. You're right here, Vanelson. He's going to. Do you think he's just going to play it down to pot? It actually looks like it pots.
Well, I think it will pot, and it should then also open up the. But
yeah, it's that one, the little reddy in the middle.
The red in the middle now is the problem, which wasn't a problem before, but it is a problem now.
It's been knocked out. Yeah, there's the shot. Vanelson, it's your little commentating wonder, knowing exactly what he was going to do there. Now he's left himself a bit of crap.
He has.
Because that's an in off with the white.
It is.
It
it is. He can hit the one up the top in the middle.
He can. That's true.
Maybe sneak it behind the black. Yeah, it's always the last raffle.
Oh, Shez has done a billion raffles while we've been here. She was selling them to me this morning in our room before I'd even got out of my pyjamas.
She told me.
She goes, get your wallet out. I'm like, oh. Just let me ease into the day.
And could Sydney, Blackball and Errol Livingston please go to table 19? Your sheet will be there. Why don't you just give it to Sydney? She's right there.
I'm sure a lot of you know Cheryl Congram. If you did before, you soon will. Look at this poor guy. He's had a dip and he's pushed both of those reds over.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I don't know what he's gone down there for. I'm like, he's just gone to have a quick look at the balls he's spotted.
I think he was looking for the white,
He
but
thought the white had
yeah, I
gone
think
in,
he
but-
thought he wanted to have the white. He did.
All right, so I think these balls should be running these balls out. Really.
Yeah.
I think the bottom two you leave
Yeah.
in before the black.
Well, he's got a free hit as well, so he's got a little bit of a choice about how he starts this off.
Too many options when you've got a free hit. For any of you who are watching who don't know what a free hit is, when you foul, it means the player coming in has a shot at any ball on the table, really. You can pot your opponent's ball, you can pot your own. You don't pot the black, but you can hit the black and move it into a more playable position. But you only get 2 visits.
Oh, this is a good shot.
That's a nice shot by Simon. That's lovely, because that was probably the only crappy ball.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that. I was like, how are you going to get rid of that?
Really
Do something with it.
Right there.
Sure did.
I'm mesmerised by this table. I haven't even really looked at the other one.
No, that's what I was like. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
We're not being fair.
Sorry, we're not being fair.
That's hard.
Simon's very confidently walking around the table. Knows what he's doing.
Don't have too much trouble from here unless you
No.
lose that position somehow.
Mind you, old mate over here on the right looks a bit hampered.
He says, I'm fine, Carly Powell.
Get lost. Hampered. You think I'm hampered, I'm not hampered. Go away. See what we were saying about the middle pocket.
Yep.
Blip, blip, blip. He's just going to pot in the right-hand side, I think. He's just going to bring it around. He's got to do a little bit of travelling, which always makes me fearful of where the white ball's going to go. That's very nice. Very nice shot. All right, Michelle, you go for it. Pumpkin, you do what you like. That's a nice shot.
Nice finish.
Where's Kenny? Don't get Kenny Nickel. Give him a hard time. So listen, Kenny, get yourself sorted. All right, so that was another flame to Western Australia.
He's over. He's the men's team. They're playing him down there. He's indisposed. He's actually playing.
Oh.
He's sitting at the bench, but he's playing.
We should stop the game just so he can come up here and help us. Can you imagine that? Oh, I'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah, just butt in. Excuse me, people.
Excuse me.
We require
Kenny. Technical difficulties.
Pause. Timeout. Ooh, that looks like a close lag.
I'm just playing with stuff here that I shouldn't be playing with. Michelle's getting nervous.
Yeah, I'd get nervous too. What are you clicking?
My mouse.
Oh, not on here, please.
Yeah, mate, your sound is rooted. Yeah, the sound's not working.
Why am I loud?
No, we're doing all right.
Oh, I love the sound of my own voice.
We'll talk to Nickel when he comes back.
Should be
Oh,
2-1.
They've just
Yeah,
decided to turn the
2-1
numbers over.
to WA. Yeah, WA won. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
who just won this one? I just missed that.
Yeah, I missed that one too. Too busy screwing around with the sound. Well, an in off, I think, on the left-hand side. Free hit. I'll be interested to see.
Sounds all right to
I'm saying
me.
all sorts of nice stuff here on the stream. Apologies, everybody. I've had one can of pure blonde, and I'm feeling rough.
1-1. Well, that one's
I'll
yes.
give them a hard time. They're just not updating the scorecard. They're asleep over there on that bench. They're not even cheering.
But I think that is the score 3-1. to
There's every
WA.
chance if my team had won 1 from 9, I probably wouldn't be cheering much either anymore. They should be getting into it, giving their teammates a bit of support.
Well, maybe you can make some nicknames up for them like you have for our team.
Yeah, but no, because
Maybe-
I don't know them.
Yeah,
I
you need
would only
the-
be
you need the
nicknaming them
personal
on their
touch,
personal
yeah.
characteristics, which would be
Yeah.
unfortunate and, you know,
Might not
the
be
nicest
taken.
person
Yeah.
in the world. So I
might
could
might
say
not be taken in the right spirit.
some stuff here that's not good. Come on, Michelle. Kenny's just left you in the lurch. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, she's going to drop. No, she sat there. That was a nice shot. Got control of the pocket. What do you do here, Vanelson? Do you try and just leave the white somewhere crappy? Do you try and run a few balls and take control of the left-hand pocket?
Yeah, maybe, because you can probably plot that one in the middle and come back over the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Well, or you
No,
could do
or
that.
you can just do a snap.
Yep.
That's a nice shot, actually. It's a very nice shot.
Yep.
I think the only shot he can hit is the bottom right-hand pocket. Which is
the-
his safety ball.
Exactly, which is the one you want him to move.
That's right. So that was a very good shot. He's gonna have to do it. He's gonna go top right hand here.
Yeah, I think so too. But that should then leave him the cannon the other way.
Yeah.
He just has to make sure he gets it. Oh, it's a little bit off though.
It is.
Yes. Unless he runs down a lily, might be able to just hit them in. No,
Yeah.
I don't know if he can from there. It'd be a bit hard.
That beer went down too smoothly, I'm afraid. Oh, it's a nice shot.
It's not too bad because those two are kind of a bit deadish on the rail.
Yeah.
Can't see how big that gap is between the two balls though. Whether or not.
I think they're pretty dead. However, I imagine at some point here we'll find a way to
Yeah.
bust them open. And as much as I don't like the middle pockets on these tables, the rail shots are actually not too bad. So that one on the bottom rail, I would not consider.
Yeah, no, they have been
Too hard.
They have been not too bad to run across.
Has he given himself a shot here? Not a lot of angle, so he's going to have to give it a little bit. Maybe he hasn't got enough of it. You can always come off the rail.
It's fine.
Now,
He might have a big enough gap to actually run that down and knock that one off the rail, but it's,
yeah. I suspect that's what he's going to do.
oh, no.
Oh, let's go on the double. Risky shot, that one.
Yep.
I mean, if he's confident he can pot this one, then the one in the top right-hand corner and bring it down to the left-hand side to pot the other one. But that's pretty. Oh, jeez. I wonder if he was trying to block the pocket. a ring is not something you want to sit on for a long period of time.
Why is it hurting you?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've got short legs and I think it was cutting off my circulation. I might not be able to walk ever again, and
Oh, that's
you
pretty.
might have to carry me off stage.
Pretty dramatic.
You might have to carry me off stage for now.
All right. Well, if I must,
If you must,
I'll
you
go
must.
get my shopping trolley,
I
shall
was
I?
going to say you'll need more than a shopping trolley. Like one of those weights, like those machines in nursing homes where they lift people off beds. And put them
Oh.
somewhere. That could be it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Strap me in. Michelle's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about my legs not working anymore. It's a good shot to give himself a shot on the yellow on the right-hand side table. but
Yeah,
that
but
black
he's given a
is
free hit now,
horrible.
so he's gonna. Oh, you're on the
I'm on the right-hand side.
Oh, all right. I'll come with you then.
Sorry, I was just looking at the shot line on that side and getting into
Oh,
that.
so
black
what's
is gonna be
he-
challenging.
he's on the yellow?
So he played a
Oh.
nice shot to give
Yeah,
himself.
okay.
He could have snookered himself on the yellow, but
Might be able to swing around.
he's trying to swing around all right. It'd be a hell of a shot.
Yeah, navigate some traffic. Oh, no.
No. He might be able to sneak the edge. I don't think it's a total.
Yeah.
Could be an in-off though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, we'll find out.
It's only me. You can see in-offs and then make in-offs happen, even if they're not there.
Well, that's generally what I like to do. I go, oh, that might be an in-off, and then I try to make that not an in-off, and then I actually make an in-off.
I know.
Yeah.
If only we could, you know,
Yeah,
harness
control
the
it
power of
the
our
opposite
brains.
way. Yeah.
The schnicky schnicks here. Or is he? No, looks like he's going to give her a bit of a... He's gone from top, he's gone down to bottom.
Oh, he had more. Oh.
Oh, it was a good try.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a
He
free
had more
hit.
on. Yeah, he had more on it than I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Shez's into everyone.
Yeah, she's coming. Buy her
She's
raffle
come and
tickets.
buy raffle tickets or risk something unpleasant happening.
Well,
It's a nice shot on the break.
yep. Okay. Billy, we're starting to run away with this
Ooh,
one.
that rolled out a bit down that side. That'll be the last ball he plays, obviously, so he can get shape on the black. Maybe not. Maybe you'll say, get naffed, I'm playing it now. I think we're more simplistic, really. Women, we tend to just go,
Oh,
let's do
simply.
this.
Yeah.
Let's do this now.
You mean? No, I won't say that.
Yeah, we better, I don't want to open up Pandora's box here. Oh, that's unfortunate for Simon. He snookered himself. Just hit that too hard, I think. He
Yeah.
should've- I think he was trying to avoid snookering himself, and then inevitably he snookered himself. Across the table, I imagine, to try and hit the red. Or he could go a triple. What the hell?
The white looks closer to the black on the screen than it actually
Oh,
is.
that is on there. Okay.
That's yeah. There's a good ball. There was a good ball width.
Oh, and he's left it fat on the black for his opponent, unfortunately. Victoria B2 have nabbed one back. They have.
They just did. Yep. So it should be.
Are you playing Big D or
They
what?
haven't yet.
Are you playing? In this match? Are you? You don't look it. I know, I really am. I'm turning on the charm. Oh, Jesus. Wow. I haven't had a compliment like that in a very long time. You are. Jeez, you pulled that one out. That was amazing. I love it. You're all over it, Michelle. Okay, what's happening over here on the left? Ew, can you get a shot on the yellows? Because I don't mind them. Fine cut and bottom rail. Yep. Unless he's got a straight shot in that one in the top right-hand corner.
No, I don't think he can.
Oh, maybe he does.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he does.
No, I think, is he going this middle?
He might be
Oh,
going
no.
the middle. I
Oh,
don't
no,
think
he's
it-
gone.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he's
no,
gone
he's
the
gone.
cannon.
Yeah,
That's a good
okay,
shot.
yeah. Yep.
That's a good shot. Sam's coming back. She wants a rubber ring. I've been caught on her rubber ring. Hello. Sam, I only used it for a little while, darling. I only used it for a little while. I kept my pants on. Is everybody here on live stream now? Saw Sam's asses. Ew. That might have just run enough for a shot on that yellow down near the bottom.
Yeah, I
Black.
think he might just be able to see it just looking at the table. It's a bit hard to tell on the screen. But I think, looking at the table, I think you can get it.
It's not the easiest out. There's quite a few balls here to negotiate. I think that pack of reds up the top could be a bit painful. Speak of being painful. Has he gotten far enough past? No. He didn't need to. He's covered the pocket. Trying to work this out. Is there a snooker here? Because the black is the problem ball. Actually, that one on the left-hand side is pretty ordinary too. Oh, there's middle pockets. There's shoppers. I'm secretly glad, looking over the tables, watching the ladies play singles, that we don't have that stress. But I'm sitting here drinking beer and talking smack with you, Vanelson.
Yeah. I mean, our team smack.
Huh?
Our team smack.
Yes.
We can't go full smack on the
Can't go
live
full
stream.
smack. It's not the old ACT, EBA stream. Like we're at a national level here now.
Yeah. We've got to be professional,
No brain tumours, no burgers.
amongst other things.
This is the rule, amongst other discussions that we had last time. Just going to snick off this. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is. No. It's all right.
Ooh, has he got a shot? I don't know if he does.
No.
I've seen that a lot this week. You know, players who have a bit of a crack, have a go. Play a really nice shot.
I think you
and
might have
then
an edge on the one that's up against the red in the middle of the
snooker
table.
themselves. It's quite crazy.
I think he's able to clip the one on the bottom rail as well, but
Oh, it's tight.
they're it's not ideal.
I mean, the reality is a lot of the people here at this tournament are...
Oh, he's opened his ball up.
He has, but he's killed his other one.
Well, he might be able to skill shot
Do a
it,
skill shot, true.
but it depends on how it's sitting.
A lot of the people here are black ballers, really. So the tables are cut quite different. I've been having discussions with people about this all week, but very, very fast to start off with, like lightning quick, and the pockets are quite tight. They happily accept balls down the rail, but playing into them can sometimes mean a draw.
Yeah, sometimes a long shot with pace might rattle in the pocket and just sit there.
Yes, which we've had a bit of this week.
Yep.
So I think, you know, there's probably been a hell of a lot of snookering and like self-snookering and a lot of in-offs.
Yeah, just going a little bit too far.
Yeah, just in the tournament because, you know, most of the players probably aren't playing on tables, used to playing on tables as quick or with just the cut that these had.
Slightly smaller playing surface than what most of us are used to as
that's
well.
True. About a foot smaller, I think,
Yep.
in terms of width. Oh, that's a nice shot. And again,
Yeah.
played a great shot and then gets scuppered.
Might be able to. I think you can still see the one on the behind in the pocket. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think you can. Yeah, I think you're in a world of hurt here.
Just got out of the total.
Oh, nice shot, man. It is primed for a skill shot. He's just got to get the right angle to get on it.
Oop. There's that.
And
over-
again, the curse
over-
of the ball, just running too far. Which is frustrating when you've got 6 balls on the table and you don't have a shot at anything. Like old mate over here on the the right-hand table has got control. Here. Is he going to double or is he trying to cut it? I think he's going to cut. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Do you need to set the next session up now? Oh, I don't know. We might get sick of commentating.
Well,
People might get sick of us.
We're actually going to go do. Well, I'm going to go do the rounds on the ladies in a minute, and maybe come back. So that might give you an opportunity to fix stuff up.
Yeah.
Before the power outage kicks in.
When's that happening?
6 o'clock.
That's why the big fat generator's outside. Is
Yeah, I
that right?
know. Yep.
Oh, he's opening. Power outage in Hamilton. Yay! Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a lovely shot. Has he been rewarded? Can he get his reds past?
Was he going for the skill shot? What's he doing here?
Oh, he might be. Oh, it looks like that yellow's a little bit too far.
Yeah, I don't know if they're too. No, he's doubling it. I was going to say the skill shot looks a little bit not right.
Yeah. Now, is he going to snooker himself here? Very close. He might have a shot. Can you see on the actual table?
I don't think he does.
The curse.
Well, maybe you can clip it. It's hard to tell from over here. Too far away. Oh no, plenty on it. What am I
It's a
talking
nice
about?
shot, yeah. Well, it just goes to show how quickly a game can change. 1 minute Cookie had control of the table and now he doesn't. Joe Dawson, does anyone know if the foodies markets have pay wave? Cheers.
I don't know.
How about, have you got any cash, Jay? Get that cash. That's for old buggers like me. It's always going to be hard. Just trying to cover the red, make it hard. Snooker, snooker, snooker. Right. This is not the easiest shot in the world, I don't think. That's sitting pretty... It's pretty deep in the pocket. I think he'll try and hit it and run into the yellow, maybe. Yeah. Oh, is he going to get... Oh, that's unfortunate, but still potable. And...
Oh, 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Seen a couple of those.
I don't think Cookie's going to... I don't know if you can get past this one at the top. I think you're on the left table and I'm on the right.
Yeah, sorry, I'll come back to you.
No, you don't, mate. You go where you like, but Nelson, that's all good.
I'll be back in the middle.
Oh, that was always going to be tough, but he had a bit of security with that black on the bottom rail. West Australia's not ready to break that off there yet. Makes sense. He's going to force Cookie to... well, and Cookie's going to try and force him to free up the black. I don't know. I always feel that you can't play around with the black too much because your opponent can always come in and jag a black or, you know, play a really big shot and pot it. So the more chances you give an opponent with the black, obviously the more chances they're going to pot it and you're going to be bugging them. So... I feel like this guy might have a bit of a go at this. I don't know what he's having a go at, but is it going to run all the way down? No, right on the edge. We're gas bagging, Sam. Your rubber ring got a shout out.
Your rubber ring.
Yeah. Have you got a name for it yet? Yeah. Have you got a sore bottom from just how much this is? People think running a nationals tournament is all glamorous, but no. You get a sore bum. That's what it means. Sore bumps and having to put up with dodgy pool players.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, I believe so. Oh. All right, this should be straightforward for Cookie. Top left. Gentle pot into the middle. Black bottom left corner. Wrong. He's made it a bit tough for himself. Could have put it a bit closer to that yellow than he has. Now he's sort of bridging through the pocket. You just want to pop this in a pocket weight. It's a nice shot. Nice. All right, Vic's got the bust over on the left-hand table. Ooh, jeez, and a dry break. Look where the white is. That's horrid.
Yeah, that's yucky.
It's times like this, and you go, oh. 15 balls on the table. Can't put any, well, 14 technically without the gun.
Might better get that yellow to the middle.
Yeah. He's also considering, I think it's the one up the top, he's trying to cut the edge off, perhaps, to take it up to that red.
Yeah, so I think the reds are looking better than the
Very
yellows.
fine cut.
Oh, the yellow.
Something went in.
Yellows it is.
By magic.
Probably not the one you wanted.
No, not because you knocked your other yellows at the top.
Yep, and you've pushed that other red down near the pocket.
I've got a pool table. I don't need another one. No, I don't want a black ball table. I hate them.
I'd say that on the live stream.
I'm joking. They're smaller than
Yeah.
a pool table. The pockets are cut a bit differently.
If I had a big place, I would maybe get one of these and a normal table. Then you
Well,
can have
that's
a pool
going
shed.
that's going a bit nuts, isn't it?
Oh no, then you can practice on both.
You can practice on both, but then there'd be no time for you to play your Switch.
Oh well,
You know,
no, I'll make time.
time, 2 hours sleep a night, so you can play the Switch
Look,
and then a couple of hours on the
No
black
one
ball
needs
table
me to
and
be
yeah.
like a fully functioning human being.
Well, this is true.
I mean,
we are
a
public
rational one
servants,
who's
I
not
wouldn't
crazy.
say-
Oh, hey, I work very hard. Thank you.
I just said not a fully functioning human being, indicating that we work very hard as
Oh,
public servants.
I think I
Jeez.
thought you were suggesting.
No, because I too am a public servant who works
I thought
very
you were
hard.
suggesting that because we're not fully functioning human beings, we can work in the public.
No, that's not what I was suggesting at all.
Okay, good.
Not
'Cause
nowhere near.
I work very hard.
Gee whiz, this conversation's taking a turn. Let's get back to burgers and brain tumors.
And I'm sure you work very hard too, Kylie.
Thanks, Vanelson. That's very kind of you.
All right. What was it? Burgers, beers?
Burgers and brain tumors.
Oh, burgers and brain
And beers.
tumors.
Speaking of beers, I might have to get another one. She's 4-all. I mean, the Victorians are actually taking it to them.
Yeah,
given
they
the,
are. They are.
how far away from each other they are on the ladder. Maybe it's the streaming tables. Maybe it's
Maybe.
because they're more relaxed at the end of the tournament. Because the tables are
Well,
slowing
it
down.
could be,
Who knows?
but some people do sometimes lift their game when they're on the streaming tables.
True, true. My game generally goes to poo on the streaming tables, but oh, that's a nice shot.
It is.
I think he's left the pocket open, but very nice. All right, so on the right-hand table, he's just going to, it's a delicate shot, this one, pop the red and just run down enough to give himself some shape on that other red into the left-hand pocket. He's played that well.
Sure has.
The black, how much angle has he got? If it's reasonably straight, it should be middle pocket, but
Yeah.
so he might run through it. Yep, it's a nice shot.
It sure is.
Just a slow, gentle pocket. Wait for this black into the middle. Should be all good.
Oh, hopefully I'm going to win the raffle.
Is that that? Oh, nice. Okay, on the left-hand table. So he's going to double this red over to the top right-hand side. He's hit it way too hard, unfortunately for him, unless there's a gap up the top here. Ideally, he would have left that red over in the top right-hand corner.
Oh, shit.
So much profanity, mate. Can't take her anywhere. Cheryl Congram. I think I bought her a beer. I bought her a beer. That's the problem. She's terpsed. Jeez. Filthy Phil. Yes. All right, left-hand table. Sorry, there's all sorts of raffles being drawn here. Anyway, on the left-hand table.
She's out of control.
The concern is the black ball here. I think it actually goes top right-hand corner and perhaps the left-hand middle. So just got to think about position on this last ball. Putting that white in a spot that will allow him to get up for the black.
Final prize in the raffle is now.
Oh, now.
Makes sense to use the one in the middle. Oh, pocket on the right-hand side. Leaving him straight is always a bit of a killer. This looks pretty straight. I think he wanted any angle and he would have been able to use that white to get up to the top of the table, but I think he's just left it too straight. I think he's just going to put some bottom and hope for the best. Geez, that's worked out.
Wow.
That's worked out beautifully.
Jesus.
That was a great shot.
Oh, lovely.
Wow, that was a corker. That's another frame to Victoria, Michelle. What? What are we getting?
You sliding carrot?
You're talking about Larry? That's mine. That's always been mine. Ever since I... What are you going to wear it? Huh? We've fit 3 people in it. I've got video footage. We've got our heads out through the arms and Kath had the head. I want to see that. Oh, I'll show it to you, Big D, don't worry. That shirt's got to be mine. I want to use it. I'm going to make a Duna cover out of it. All right, what's happening on the right-hand table here? So Victoria's taken it to them. There's not been any walkover. And who's playing? It's hard to see. Hood. Is it Hood or Wood?
I think it's... Is it
Is it
Hood?
Hood? Might
I
be
think
Hood.
I think it's Hood.
Oh, so Hood's got a shot to the bottom left-hand side. That's about it. I think he has. In fact, I'm not sure he does. No, but look on his face, he does not. He can hit it, no doubt. He just can't pop it. He's hampered too by the yellow at the top. Oh, no, he says, get lost. Just when you thought you knew what you were talking about, you didn't. There's so many options on the table when you look at these bowls. I go, I'll do this, this, and this. Yeah, he's left himself a little bit of trouble here. If he goes that one down the bottom, keeping the white away from that yellow is going to be a bit of a challenge. And I think he's not got an easy pot.
Are you still looking at the right table?
Yeah, I'm looking at the right table, sorry. He's going to give it a little bit. Oh, he missed it. Good shot. Oh, he's gotten a bit lucky. God.
Yeah.
He might dispute that. He might say he
Well,
played.
maybe, but that could have landed anyway.
He was very lucky to kick that out. Vic's overcut that one. Wiped its feet. This should be pretty straightforward. Oh, just followed it in. Ooh, he didn't need to hit it that hard. Never nice to win a frame that way.
No.
It's another one for WA, Michelle.
think I might do the rounds after this
Do
next
the rounds
one.
and see how the wenches are going.
Yeah.
I think I might not be far off as well.
Might just finish watching this one and then go after this one and see how they're all going.
Yeah, I think I might join you.
Give Michelle a chance to set up the next one as well.
It's been interesting. Oh, Vic, it's been interesting watching the men. I'd rather be commentating the ladies, to be truthful. Ooh, it's nice.
Yeah, they really like belting it, don't they?
They do. I mean, you know,
Sometimes it's needed.
sometimes it's needed, but a lot of guys, they do get their shoulder into it. All right, I see no issues with this. We should run the reds out.
Yep.
He might even. Depends on how ballsy he's feeling. Not ballsy then. It's straight, this one, I think. What's Vic going to do here? Play off the rail, try and knock that red over. Looks pretty tight.
Yeah, from up here, I can't really see, but it doesn't look like there's a gap.
I don't think he's got much choice, really.
But there might be enough of it to
Bounce off the rail and the red.
yeah, to push the road onto the other rail. Oh no,
No, he had a go.
he did have a go.
It's sort of worked out all right, really.
Yeah,
He can
it
play
did.
into the middle pocket, but he's going to have to give it a bit to bring it around for those other reds, because he won't be able to hold it for the bottom right-hand pocket, at least. He can come around. That's what he's looking at now. But Vic's got that top right covered as well, so it limits Cookie's options. Oh, he's done the double. That's a nice shot. That deserved a better result than that. If he can pop that red on the bottom red. Can you see? Doesn't look good.
I don't think so.
I mean, there's a cannon there, but not with the white at that angle.
No.
You might just lay it up over the pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vic really can run this across into the
Yeah, you
left-hand
can.
side.
Well, it's probably all he's got because if he runs down
Yep,
and pops
that's
that
right.
ball, he's got nothing.
That's right. I mean, Cookie's asked the question, and Vic needs to take the balls on. Ooh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh, back to it.
It's all right.
Ooh, that yellow up the top looks a bit tight though. It's going to be a tough pot. Very
It
fine
is,
cut.
yeah,
I wonder if
it
it's
is.
frozen.
No, I think he said it. I thought he said it. Oh no, I think he said it isn't frozen.
Oh, that is a lovely
Yeah,
shot.
geez.
What a cracker. That was a very good shot.
Yeah, I would have gone in off.
Yeah, same, of course, every time. I would have missed my ball and gone in off. That's lovely. I mean, if Cookie's got the space, he can do what the patented Cindy Blackmore side spin off the rail.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got enough. I don't think he can see enough.
Well, he's going to have to try something because that's the only way out of it.
We'll be putting a bit of side spin on it. A bit on the left-hand side. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Got out of that and
he's
snooking him back,
partially,
really, I think.
yeah, he's got, you can see the right end, you can't pot it, you can see the,
Good shot.
he might be able to
Touch
see.
that ball, Vic.
Oh, yeah, getting quite close. Might be able to see a smidge of it, but.
Jeez, he's going to come off the rail.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Try and pot it, maybe. Not an easy shot.
No, but if he comes off it right, it'll work.
And you hit this soft, I think, because even if you...
Yeah.
I think you've got every chance of hitting it, but I'd leave the wide up there just to make it painful for your opponent when they come in. No, he had a go. Oh, he's gone in off.
Thing with these tables, using it around and the white ball will just find the pocket.
I think that was a very low percentage shot. Like, I think if you could hit it, you're better off just, leaving it up there for the time, hoping that Cookie can't run out. Because the chances of that actually potting and giving you position on the black are pretty slim. It's a lovely shot by Cookie. Just controlled, every chance he could have snooked himself on the black there, but he played that with really good pace.
Yeah, nice.
Normally on an 8-ball table, I always go the middle pocket all day, every day with these shots. But on these tables, I'm far less confident now.
they really are tricky.
I've
been caught out by them probably 10 times now.
Yeah, it's true. You keep persisting because that's what you used to do.
Yeah. Well, you're like, this will be the time. This will be the time it works.
No, this is not the time. I'm going to spit that ball back out. Look at he's got a good pace on that cue. I think he'll just tap this in nice and gentle. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Good shot.
So the Vicks are taking it too, the WA
They
boys.
sure are.
Got them a little bit rattled.
Yeah, good on them.
Good on them.
All right, I think I'm going to sign
head
off. You're going to stick up here a little bit?
I'll stick up here. I need someone to get me a beer, though.
I can get you a beer while I do the rounds.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I think I owe you a couple of beers.
Yeah, that's all right. Pay me back later.
I'll buy you some cheese tomorrow night.
I can't eat cheese, mate.
I'll buy cheese and eat it in front of you tomorrow night.
All right, it's a deal.
Oh, God, I feel horrible now.
All right, peeps. Signing off.
Ciao, ciao, but Nelson, thanks. It'll just be me by myself now. No one to argue with me about my commentary. You can, Pumpkin, if you want to. Let me know, I'll turn it off. Let me know how the girls go. I'm keen. Yes, thank you. Thanks very much. Oh, that's fine. All good. Oh, you need to do your thing, don't you? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, that's easy. No problem. Ouch. Oh, so is that one I'm watching? Okay. Yep. Oh, okay, that's fine. All good. All right, David. This should be pretty straightforward. Just run this puppy gently down into that pocket. Doesn't matter where the white lands, you're fat on the black. Good shot. nice shot. All right, Simon's back at the table. All right, well, Simon's broken and pulled the ball. Reds, I like the look of Reds here. There's a bit of work to do in the middle pockets. He's just not happy with the angle on the first one. Mind you, we can knock the other red across to the other. Oh no, he said get lost, I'll do what I like. Unfortunately knocked his other red over into that pack. I don't know who got that one. Stop, sorry. It's unlucky for Simon there. Put some bottom to try and break those balls open and didn't get the desired result. Yeah, Joe Lowry is, yeah. Big break by Scott on the right-hand table, but nothing down. Not an easy starter here. Vic on the left. Long yellow. He's got the double. Oh God, Mato, you need to go and sit in your bum. Bugger. Trying to get in early. Yeah, there's not much here. So this guy, Victorian player on the left.
Amelia's doing another lappy with that big no card to win a Blackball table. Only $50. And that, if you win, you'll get it delivered to your house.
The pressure on the left-hand table is that he knows if he doesn't pot something that all of Simon's reds are open. So.
And second prize a set of balls. And if you win it, Amelia will polish it
It's a
for
good
you.
shot. He's still left his shot. It's all right. You're a cheeky bugger, Shezelenko. She's in form today. She's had a couple of beers. She's ready to party. I said, you're cheeky. No, you come out with a good one-liners. You're on fire. The past half hour, you've been dropping them. I know. The more beers you get into, the better. I think Vanelson's getting me a beer, I think, but I'll drive tonight. I'll drive tonight anyway, mate.
your cards out, front up and ready to go. Amelia's looking forward to seeing you. She's walking around.
Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, that's unfortunate. Multi-viewer output, I think.
Just remember there's a foodies fair outside.
It's got to catch up, apparently.
A little fair with foods. Go out and check it out.
Check out, lady. He's thinking about it. Oh, Van Nelson, such a good woman. Getting me beer. How the girl's looking stressed? I saw, yeah. All right, thanks. All right, back to the excitement. Ooh, and off. That's a bit stiff. There wasn't a lot of room for that white to go through there. That white's a bit in no man's land on the right-hand side. He would have preferred it further up the table or further down, obviously, for the two balls that are there. I don't think this bottom yellow goes past. So he's going to have to do something magical. I think he's going to run this one in the middle, down the bottom left-hand corner. Yep, sizing that up. The only issue is it's very close to that middle pocket and then off. So, and he's close to that rail, which means it's hard for him to sort of jack up and get a bit of movement out of that white ball. Oh, it's a good shot. Oh, that's unlucky. That is deeply unlucky. Oh. It's a really good shot. Deserved better. It's not really doing much, is it? It's not letting you do your... That's okay, you keep fiddle-diddling. You can persist. Oh, this should be pretty straightforward for Scott. That's a nice shot. Shot. It's a nice out by Scott. Very unlucky for his opponent. Victoria peg another one back. Simon's going to get this one over on the left table. Reading some of the comments. Matty Turner, yeah, it's the pace of the tables has been challenging, I've got to tell you. And you'll see, I think, in these sorts of games, a lot of what would be regarded as uncharacteristic in-offs, snookering yourself, I should say, because it's really hard to get the pace of the table. They've slowed down a hell of a lot since we started, but if you're if you play a ball hard naturally, I think you're not going to have much luck on these tables. The balls will pop out of the pockets. I think it's taken everybody a bit of time to learn to slow down. So, yeah, it's been very challenging, I know, for me at least.
Let's go, WA. Come on, boys. Fire up.
Well, the Vicks are 8-6 up, so, or 8-7. Now 8-7, sorry. So they've taken it to them. It certainly wasn't, I guess, what I'd expected, seeing where both teams are on the ladder, but Victorians have played well and taken opportunities when given to them, so... Geez, that's a big break. All the balls have ended up in the top, almost the top second half of the table. Jeez, that's a tight lag. It's still not working. It's just unhappy. Won't even let me do that now. Let's go and get lost. Yes, the blue 861 cloth. I think that might have what we had over in Cyprus when we played at the Worlds. And it's lightning fast, but the pockets were much bigger there. They weren't anywhere near as tight, so just a different cut of tables. But seriously, these were like glass when the tournament started, and they're still super quick. There's a little bit of nap on them, not as much as the cloth I've got at home, but David's playing really well, playing nice controlled shots, not giving it too much, just keeping it simple. Persistence will pay off. It's a nice shot by Simon. And he's left his opponent not much. Hey Phil Slater, how are you? Yeah, David won't be happy with that. Mind you, he's just got to run the one up the top. I guess it depends on how confident he is in his cueing. The truth is, even if you miss the one up on the left, you'll still get control of that pocket, and there's three rather hideous looking reds up there. Computers, technology, technology. Just a little bit off. Wanted that in the pocket, all potted. He's giving his opponent a chance now. What's he going to go for here? A double. No, on the snooks. I like it. A bit hard to see the angle on these tables, to be truthful. Sitting here in front of a computer screen. It's the bottom rail, I think, for David to try and get out of the snooker. So at least it's a total, which means he only has to hit his ball, not hit a rail. Ideally, he wants to hit it soft enough to just land right behind the yellow, get a snooker back. Just a nice soft shot though. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Is it Cookie that he's playing? Yeah, I think Cookie can snick one of these reds, the left-hand red off the one further up and bring that across into the corner pocket. Don't know whether it's going to pop or whether... There we go, it did pop. You might be going another snooker here, perhaps. Good shot. It's a good shot. I think he's totaled again. Get a bit of buffering. It's like turbulence on a plane by the sounds of it. David's got a shot on that yellow. I don't think the angle's there for the double. Oh, they might be having a go. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a great shot. Oh, that was so good. That was a cracker. What's open widget do? Have a crack. 6-16. Steam is healthy. Dream status poor. The stream settings. I was doing well there for a bit. But paid attention. Oh, when was that? Maybe that. Well, I can look it up on my phone. Let's see how it looks. A refresh. Oh well, it's still working on my phone. Yep. Still working, so it's lying. It's lying. All right, so David got up in that one. Played a lovely shot. And that reverse double up near the top right-hand corner. 8-all, well. Sure. Go on, have a go. All good. It's all good. A little bit hampered. Hoping to pop this one, knock the other balls open a little bit, I suggest. Yep. shot. He left himself though. He's a bit handed. And I'm going to try and run into the red above it, knock it out somewhere playable. Can't tell if that yellow goes into the middle pocket over there. Getting the jigger. Oh no, the extension. Yeah, knocked it out. It's not a bad shot, not ideal, but looks like the double's on. Should be able to leave himself on the black. It's hard to tell from this angle. What is it? Yeah, I don't know who she is. Who's this? Oh, to Tiff. Oh, Nunny got your message, Tiff. She loves you. If you're watching, she's absolutely loved your message. She's just played it to me, which is just gorgeous. You England girls, you little cuties. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, well, good. Okay, sorry, I was distracted, assuming that the Victorian player on the left hand table went the double and was unsuccessful. Now looks to be in a world of hurt, unless he can do a backdoor double. Yeah. Oh no, it looks nasty.
We're left table 20.
Power might be going out in this commentary soon. I'm sure you won't be unhappy with that. Ooh. Oh, he's been so fortunate to cover that yellow up. Ay, ay, ay. The cruelty of pool. I think of what Simon's option might be here to try and snick off the yellow and snooker behind it. It's not easy. Push the yellow across, bounce it out and leave the white down the bottom. He's got a plan, whatever it is. It is pretty hideous. Yeah, pretty horrible leave. Oh, that was a nice shot. Probably really his only option if he wanted to not leave his opponent on a ball, on his ball. Lucky it didn't go in off. Can't even tell from here if it's a toe, just from this angle. I don't think it is actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think, it's the point where you can't pop the ball, you start wondering, A, can you get a snooker, and if you can't, where can you put that white ball so your opponent can't pop? Ooh. Worked out all right. his opponent fat on red. I don't know why this guy's thinking about this so much. This is pretty straightforward. It's a little bit of an angle on it. It's just stun across. Or do what he's going to do. Put some top on it and come around. No, he's going to play gently, but leave himself forward. See why you hesitate on these shots, because you really don't know where the white ball's going to go, and you've actually got to give it a bit to get your object ball into the pocket. Oh. Yeah.
Come on, Simo.
I'm pretty unhappy with that. Nothing worse than missing a black ball that you know you should have gotten. I've done plenty of them. Plenty. Right, Simon, you just need to run this up. Some top on this ball. Run it up to the left-hand side. Pretty, a few of the ladies' singles have finished reasonably early, yet there are others that are look like hard-fought battles. Oh, jeez. That was close. Oh, those middle pockets, I swear. They are unpleasant. It's a good shot. Got away with one there. On the right-hand table. Ooh, I think he's underhit that by quite a bit. I don't think he's got a shot up to the top right-hand side. I think he meant to bring that across a little bit more. Go to the top left. Still potable. Just the white's going to take off a bit. It's hard to get position perhaps on the next shot. Oh, geez, that was a nice shot. Now, Victorian player can pop this one in the middle on the right-hand side. It's quite an angle. He's going to have to really get into that cue ball and try and bring it around. Plus, there's the added bonus of trying to pop with pace or any sort of pace into those little pockets. Yeah, they're very challenging. All right, this should be straightforward for Noel. I think he just puts some bottom on this and runs it down the table. A shot on that red into the right-hand side. Yeah, it's a nice shot. That's a cracker, and I actually think he's left himself a little bit of angle to come up for that black. Same pocket. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Another one for WA, so neck and neck. Opportunities for most players in frames. There's been no run-outs.
Here we go, Cedric.
Oh, soft. So when you're lagging, you have to hit your ball before your opponent's ball hits a rail down the bottom. If you wait until their ball's hit a rail and starts coming back up the table before you hit it, then that is a foul. Your opponent automatically gets a break, to my knowledge. So Vic's got this one. He'll be trying to get a ball off the break, run the table. Over here on the left, it's Scott Henderson.
All you, buddy. Come on.
He's got a shot on that red. He's probably grateful that hasn't gone in. I'd only assume that he was intending to cover the pocket. Nice break by Vic. Again, the white ball hasn't landed in a very nice spot.
Go WA, come on guys. Go boys.
He spotted one red. And reds aren't too bad. The only problem ball is really that one, that top red in the middle of the table.
Alrighty, let's go mate.
Low percentage, but probably all that Vic had, to be truthful. So it's still an open table over on the right. Until someone pots a ball, it'll remain open. Nice shot by WA over on the left. Snookered Scott. I don't think it's a hard snooker to get out of, but there's every chance Scott will pot his ball in the top right-hand corner, and then his challenges will begin. I don't know, he went for that one.
Come on, Brody. Come on, Brody.
Probably the only dubious rule about Blackball would be the one of the legitimate attempt at getting out of a snooker, and that's not to say Scott didn't just do that, but you've got to actually have a crack at hitting the ball. It's loss of frame if you don't. It's very hard to tell sometimes whether people are actually doing it or not. In any case, what's happened is he's missed both his balls, and he's given Western Australian fellow a free hit. He can now pop whichever ball he wants. Well, the pressure's on now to go the out.
Brody, let's go, buddy. Come on, man.
Brody looks pretty confident. I mean, he's not hesitating.
Shot, Brody, come on.
Yeah.
He's pretty straight on that one up the top. Back and over, that's a nice shot. The black ball in the same pocket. Bottom right. That's a nice shot, lovely shot. Oh, Vic's got a double bagger. WA got another one. Is Vic going to take this frame on now? I mean, He's in a position to get his reds out down the bottom of the table, but he can pot this one on the bottom right, but holding that white ball is going to be very challenging. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll just have a hit it firm and try and knock some balls out. No, played a nice gentle shot. It's not bad if he's got a shot up to the top right. I don't think he does. Top left, maybe. Geez, that's a nice shot. That is a beautiful shot. So unlucky to be handed. Spengler, trust you. I know. If there wasn't proof you were going to murder me or stab me with a pen, then I get it. I get it, Spengler. That's very unlucky for Vic. White's landed in a pretty hideous spot. Looking though at the middle. Playing into the right-hand middle and opening that black up. This is not an easy shot because he's got a jack up on the ball. I don't know if he's going to be able to hit it. Yeah, I didn't think. Oh, that's a great shot to come back though. Oh, that's unlucky. Mind you, I don't know. Just looking, trying to look down at the table. The black, I think the black is potable into the left. But how do you get down there? That's the question. I mean, Vic can have a go here. I think unless he puts a hell of a lot of right-hand side on it. Or he could try the double. Geez, that would have been good position. Look at that. Oh, and he's potted it. How the hell did that happen? That's lucky. Wow. It's very fortunate. Lovely thing about pool when you're on the receiving end of luck like that, but when you're your opponent, you just go, ah. But the worst thing about the game is the element of luck. So it looks like WA is starting to get the ascendancy in the closing stages of the match. But geez, Victoria B2 have taken it to him. It's bloody noisy in here, I've got to tell you people who are watching. Get a group of pool players in a room together, oh my lord. She's loving it here, Mark. Michelle's loving it. She's loving the pool. She's going to pick up a cue very, very soon. Sam will get you playing. Or Mark will, at least. Oh, get in there. Get a cue. Get into a team. Watching all of this on the streaming hasn't inspired you. I don't know what will. Maybe it hasn't inspired you because it's frustrating. It's buggery. It's a shit of a game sometimes, I tell you. It's a shit of a game. Oh, polyester. This is it, the Elvis outfits. We should have an Elvis tournament where everybody has to dress up like Elvis. Oh, that would be hilarious. You would play in that for sure. Then you'd wear polyester. polyester pants and hips. Oh, I know. Let's not talk about the rolls, the middle-aged rolls. Yay! Muffin top, that's right. Gotta wear some tight pants. Yeah, mine are too. Too much good food here in Hamilton. All right, back to the stream, back to what these boys are up to. That's a nice shot. On the left-hand side. Don't know if he's got a shot on that red, though, into the side. He doesn't look like it, not got a look on his face. I think the cannon is almost impossible here, too. Where can you put that white ball? It's going to make it a bit painful. Where can you leave your reds? I know, you're obsessed, Michelle. You're obsessed with getting it working. Jeez, that was a good shot. Jeez, that deserved better. I've seen so many good shots in this match where the poor person who's played a great shot has just been not rewarded. Yeah, I know, Spengler. They'll just give it to anybody. They give anybody the opportunity. And I was going to give you a shout out, Spengler, but you can get stuffed now. Dirty cow. Thanks for the support, Spengler. I can say shit and bugger as much as I want. Yeah, you too, Spengler. You take it easy. Go home and give Mary Bock a foot massage. Go and give Mary Bock a foot massage. No, why not? Ah, good luck with that, Spengler. It's a nice shot, nice snooker. Might have left a bit of a gap down there. Not enough though.
Go on, Bash, let's go.
You can't stay away, Spengler. I get it. The Vic on the right-hand table is going to be forced to do a double here, perhaps. Don't think, oh, you might be able to see that one up the top right-hand rail. Oh, it's just too hard. Like,
Come on, Jamie, let's go, mate.
I get it. I get you want to try and pot the balls and run the table out, but very low percentage that you're going to pop that. So now he's left himself in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, that's the, on the right-hand table, that's the problem ball, the one he's now lining up. But can run it down onto his other one. So it's just avoiding the in-off, is it? In-off. Oh, it's pretty tight. Yeah. Oh, hello, look at that. Oh, it's the lag. It's all right, it's all good. I missed that shot. Must have plotted something. You can have another go. Just wait, just be patient. Let it sit there. And wait till it comes up. It goes, no, get lost. Oh, waiting. There's 5 frames left. Why are there 2 of them? Maybe it's the top one. I don't know. Thinking about it. That's a nice shot by Brody. It's a lovely shot. Uh-oh. Something on the left-hand table. Can you see that one on the bottom on the left? I mean, there's a snooker here if he wants to do that, but... You can see it all right. Brody's a decent player. The frames I've seen him play, he's very solid.
Come on, Brady.
You're doing really well, Michelle. Doing well with all this unpleasantness. Oh, I just got up 5-3. Go, Ashley. So 12-9 now. Western Australia's on the hill. Just need one more frame.
Let's go, Cedric.
It all sounds very complicated. Polly, you should be commentating. Oh, what a shot. That was a great shot. That was a cracker. Here will come the curse of the shot after a great shot. Take a step back, a few deep breaths. Adrenaline's racing. This is drag another frame back, so no pressure at all. Shot, that is an absolute cracker. Nothing but net on that one. Right, a bit of pressure on Vic here in this frame. And is that an open table still? I have a feeling it might be. And if it is, I'm thinking Scott's going to go yellows. No, mustn't be. Good try. Yeah, Mr. Big Man on the left table. I don't think you should be practicing your lag while you're waiting for your opponent. I think that's pretty dodgy. That's very dodgy, actually. He's practicing his lag before his opponents at the table. He shouldn't be doing that. Well, technically, I think he could be fouled for it, but it's not good etiquette. You know? Because, you know, despite what people might think, there's probably an advantage in it. You've had 3 or 4 goes at your lag, and your opponent comes to the table and they've had none. Yeah, that was dodge. Forget about the Vicks. Western Australia keeping their scores updated. What? Yeah, but he decided to. It fell out and he kicked it under the table. I'm not liking this Hood guy very much, to be truthful. He's demonstrated a couple of behaviours that don't endear him to me. Good. I think most people would be. It's not hard to pick a rack up and put it back on the table. In any case, I suspect he'll probably be going for yellows. No one's taking 3 shots for the lag, practice shots for the lag, Donna. No one. In fact, he's the only person I've seen do that. It's pretty dodge. Why are you, Donna? You should be here as well. When you started playing blackball yet? I know you're an 8-baller, but you need to get on the bandwagon, mate. I'm surprised Susie and the rest haven't conned you into it. Well, I think Mr. Hood has left himself in a little bit of mess here. That yellow might be potable in the middle pocket, but I suspect he's not going to leave himself much afterwards, unless he gives it some. WA just won the deciding frame. So, well done to them. Jesus, it's been a close match. Closer than I thought it would be, certainly. Well, Donna, you're going to have to get your cue out again next year, darling. Left himself a bit of a mess here. The thing to be on Mr. Hood's mind is if he does miss and allow his opponent to come to the table, all the reds are open. And at this level, I would assume that most players would be able to run them out. Now, we can't fire into this, guys. I know in 8-ball it's hard to call a push shot. In blackball, not so much. If you feel your opponents had that white ball come back and hit their cue, then, yeah, you can call it. I know in 8-ball you've actually got to see the contact, but I think any shot where you're playing to the ball and the white's very, very close to it, it's going to be called a push shot regardless. So a few different rules, delightful rules in blackball. Oh, that's okay. I'm like, is that the white ball? No, it's the mouse. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's on the cards, Donna. That's good to hear, mate. It's good to hear. It's fun. It's different. It's fun. I'm liking David's game. Bit of a fan. Sort of gentle with the balls. Don't mean that to sound profane. I just meant that he cues through nicely and he's quite gentle with his shots. Just overrun that one a little bit, so he's still left Mr. Hood a shot on that yellow at the top, I think. Yeah, he has. It's certainly hittable. Double kiss. Just taking him undone a little bit. Those reds are still available into that top left-hand corner, so David's just got to do a little bit of planning here. I mean, the truth is you can keep going for snookers if you want to. I suppose everybody has that choice about when they're going to try and take the table, but David might feel that he needs that extra shot, although most of his balls look pretty open. There's always the risk too that you end up leaving your object ball in an unpleasant spot because you're trying to get a snooker, and I would, you know, down on that bottom rail is probably not where he wanted to leave it. Off the side rail for Mr. Hood. Good chance he could snick his yellow and going off. I think options on the other side are blocked by David's ball, so it's not, probably not David, that's probably his last name, Mr. David's ball. Shot. He's managed to knock both his balls open and make Mr. David's balls hard, at least one of them. You've got to have a dip now, surely. Use this one to get down the bottom rail. What's the score there, do you know, Big D? I knew that'd be I knew it'd be a tippy-tap game. Thanks, Big D. You're a champ. What happened there? I look away for a minute and all of a sudden, bang. Thanks, Big D. Nice shot by Mr. David, but he's just trying to think. He's got that one. I think he can pop that one up the top right. It's hard to see at this angle. Yeah, he can. All day long. Just got to get position on it. And really, that should be the penultimate ball before the back. Black. He left himself. digging into this white. These little pockets, they're nasty. Give him a bit of pace. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a corker. Nothing but net. What do I know about middle pockets? I'm just crap at playing them. That was a lovely shot. I'm going to put some bottom on this. Mind you, he's going to run into that yellow one way or another. So try and sneak off it. Like, that's unfortunate. Oh, he would have been fat on the black. It's all up to Mr. Hood. I don't know if you just play the one up the left with a bit of top and have a shot in the other one in the middle on the right hand side. Unlucky. Well, what's David doing here? That's a foul. Buddy, he's played it from the wrong end of the table. Okay, mate. Oh, the poor guy, he's played it from the wrong end of the table. Yeah, no, it's the Western Australian guy. Yeah, he's played it from this end. He's just put the ball down this end and played it. The ball line's down the other end. I was wondering why. I was thinking, is that the 9-ball sort of shot? That sucks. There he's in the zone, all right. I'm like, why is he putting it there? That's no good. Pardon my language. Oh, he's a funny guy, Mr. Hood. Why? Why pour the boot in? What the hell? What a peanut. And that's a dodgy shot. Keep rolling. I don't want this guy to win. I don't like him. You don't pour your boot into your opponent when they've done something like that. You don't take the piss out of them about it. That's just wrong. Oh,
For those players that have entered
that's pretty disgraceful, actually.
Draws have been done and they're out in the atrium area, stuck to the glass doors that are permanently shut. That's tomorrow.
I don't know. Well, that was a shame.
Don't forget, if you want these beautiful tables, see Amelia, as well as a pole bench, you get for $50, you get to buy a ticket to win on these beautiful tables.
Simon's had a crack. He's had a crack and he's left Cookie a free hit. And a gap up the top to allow Cookie to run those balls in there.
Come on, Cookie!
Cookie's going to want to leave that white down the bottom and put that black, I think, in the middle pocket. And he's now wondering, Actually, if he plays, it's hard to see the angle. If he plays this one, the yellow down the bottom with... No, he's going in the middle. I was going to say it didn't look like it was on. And he's left his opponent. Reasonably straightforward break. I'm about to stop driving, mate. I've been gas bagging the whole time. She probably is. Well, it's been fun, guys. I can't say I'm unhappy to see WA win after the antics of that Victorian peanut. But anyway, it's been fun, guys. It's Mr. Stevens and co. I think they're A, aren't they? Oh, maybe there is a B. It's A, B1 and B2. Anyway, thanks, Joel. That was a good match. More exciting.